Hi, Hogs. I'm going to go over film from yesterday's practice. First play is counter. We're going to counter to the left, so we should have a base. Should have a down block. A down block because both these guys are walking up, so we're going to block our gap. We're going to pull, kick out. We're going to wheel and seal. We're going to lead up and through. Since this guy's blitzing, you're probably going to be looking for a safety, but you're just looking to join the wall when you get up and through the hole. Okay, Lucas, you step with your outside foot first. You step with your inside foot in case this guy slants inside so you can get in front of him and not give up any penetration. That's exactly what happens here. You give up penetration. It would help if you step with your inside foot first, but this guy gets in the backfield and ruins the play. And it would help if you step with your inside foot first so you can get ready to down block this guy. Okay, we're just way too slow here. We don't have our head on the play side number. So we give up penetration and ruins the play. LaFleur, good job blocking your gap. Taking good job blocking your gap. Okay. If they're gonna cheat and have two guys to a gap, they might beat us on one play, but when they try to do it again and we run outside, they're gonna be in a lot of trouble. So I'm not worried about this. All you have to do is block your gap. And if they send two guys to a gap, then we'll get them on another play. Okay, Rife, good job getting out to your kickout block. Yep, leave that guy because he's not your responsibility. Trust that our tackle is going to get his job done, which he doesn't. But you need to get out to your guy. So, Rife, good job. Okay, Thom, you need to step down harder and get in front of him on this wheel and seal. Bandy, good job taking the first gap you see, even though that's not your guy. You took the first open window and saw someone with a different colored jersey. This is almost a good play here, even though we're not, it kind of got messed up. This was almost a good play for us, but we minimized. This could have been a negative play, but at least we made it a 0-yard gain instead of a 2 or 3 yard loss. Like I said, we'll play the next down. Run and trap. Okay, run and trap to the left. So it should be Lucas, you should be arc releasing or rip releasing inside. Your backer's here, but you should be continuing on your tracks to backside, blocking him because you're going to be switching responsibilities with this play side guard. Normally they'd be double teaming to there, but since this backer stepped up, he's going to down block him. So you are going to be trading responsibilities. You go outside here, that's never your job. So you do the wrong thing here. You should be continuing on your tracks to backside. Okay, Taglin, I know you thought we were running the play the other way, but this guy stepped up here. You know that you're going to down block the nose guard, so just block your gap. Okay. Rife, good job staying tight, but I want to see you down on the hip. Thom, good job wheeling and sealing. Do we have an H? No. Next play, sweep. Okay, run sweep to the left. So it should be scoop. Vincent, you got to make sure you're telling him that you're coming when you're coming from this side over here, so he doesn't think he has to go out there. So this is a ruin blocking scheme on the play side here. We should have a chip, a scoop. You should be kicking them out. Chip, scoop, rip release to this backer here. Okay, it still almost turns into a good play. Okay, I'm just watching first step here. Good bucket step, should be bucket, bucket, bucket. Everyone's getting on their 45-degree track. Even the running back here getting on his 45-degree track, trying to have flow go that way. That's what we have. You see everyone's flowing this way. And he could hit the ball here, or he could hit the ball there. And he does the right thing here, going back this way. Now, backside tackles, this is where it's really important for you to make sure that you run as fast as you can to this guy and try to cut him off. Don't go to where he's at, go to where he's going. Okay, you run too far upfield, you should be staying nice and flat, trying to get in front of him. Because we could cut off this and have a big play if we do that. Okay. Make sure we're trying to get our head to the play side armpit. We're way too high. That's decent. Tags. Okay, this is decent, too high. We just need to get lower overall. But I love our double team here driving. That looks good. Okay, running power to the right. So we should have a base block, a push, base, lead up and through, wheel and seal, kick out. First guy outside the tackle. Okay, Lucas, that's a good wheel and seal. LaFleur, excellent job staying nice and tight to the wall. Getting to your linebacker, good job. And you know, the running back, he can run the ball where he wants. You're just doing your job. Don't stop though. Go get your linebacker. Okay, if your linebacker goes that way, go get him. Stay on him. He's not going to do what you want him to do. Go and try to get in front of him if you can. Okay, Taglin, you're doing your little side hop thing. This is bad. Step straight out at your guy. Okay, get your eyes on him. You can see him with your eyes. So I think we come off just a tiny bit early here. And Rife, if your linebacker goes away, then you're going to be the one staying on this block here. You need to be the one staying on this. Okay, Raven, good job getting your hands inside. Good job running your feet. You're just too high. Okay, you're too high. We got to stay on this guy, not let him throw us off because he's going to make the tackle. Okay, we're running veer to the right here. So it should be out, both down blocks. He steps up on the line of scrimmage, then it's a down. If you said 4-4-4, you should be taking path of least resistance, and then he's blocking out here. Okay, but for whatever reason, we're blocking both guys, and we should be reading one of them. So this is a bad play here. So because of that, no one gets to him, and he makes the tackle. We got to know who we're reading, and we got to identify who that guy is. To let the H know, to let the running back know, to let the quarterback know who we're reading, because right now this is not a good play. LaFleur, I don't know what this is. Go block this guy. Okay, this is supposed to be a live segment because we're on offense. You run and then you stop your feet. I want to see you down block him and drive him away from the play. Okay, Raymond, I understand what you're doing. You're going to do a down block. That's fine. Then keep moving up on him. Okay, Rife, good job being down on the hip and driving him. Thom, good job running your feet, even though we didn't identify the guy that we were blocking, or that we were reading. Okay, jet, chip, scoop, rip release to backer. Here we're trying to scoop this guy and pin him inside. Okay, Vandy, yep, always got to be careful with taking that wide path, but you get him pinned here, which is good. So we can run outside. Sorensen, I like your steps. LaFleur, I like your steps. Raymond, your steps are decent. Okay, Rife, I want to see you take that bucket step, second step to the crotch. You're trying to get there. Okay, Thom, you should not be touching this guy at all. You should be rip releasing right away. Raymond, you can't let that guy cross your face. You got to beat him there. Does he make the tackle? Yep, he's right there. That's why we need to cut him off, because your guy's now making the tackle. I know he's 10 yards downfield, but I like touchdowns instead of 10-yard gains. Okay, running trap, wheel and seal, kick out, first guy on or outside the guard, base, push, to backer, rip, release inside. Good, Lucas. Too high, LaFleur. I want to see a flat back. See how we don't have a flat back here. I want to see you have a flat back, and if you did, you'd be right at his hip. Okay, we're too high. I also understand you don't want to kill our own guys, which I appreciate that, but we can still have good pad level, even though you're not running full speed. Okay, Taglin, good job taking this guy when he steps to your gap. Good job stepping with your gap side foot first. That helps you out when he slants that way. Okay, Rife, if that hip disappears, when you get here, if that hip disappears, keep working up to your backside backer. Okay, that hip, I would say, has already disappeared, so you can work up right now, stay on your tracks, see how your tracks go this way, and then you go up. Okay, try to keep the tracks on that 45 degree. And go get your guy, because your guy now is going to go make the tackle. Don't stop and watch the play and be a spectator. See the play still going on. Let's practice the way we're going to play. Hopefully we don't play like that. Raymond, good job running your feet. One, running tap to the left here. Okay, Lucas, good rip release inside, very nice. LaFleur, get down on the hip. Tag, try to keep that guy in your gap, try to keep a wide base, try not to get thrown off here. Rife, great job. Raymond, good job. Yep, so Vincent, he's turning because I think he see the ball is being thrown. Go get him. Yep, that's okay. At least you were in a good position here. I think you could be tighter and still be going up into the line of scrimmage. You're still too flat. Get up more into the line of scrimmage so you can really kick that guy out. But if we handed the ball off here, this would be a good play for us. Okay, this is our punt, so we're just doing our pass protection here. Drive him to the outside. And then get downfield. Okay, watch our pass protection real quick. Okay, if you fan out and he steps away, you can come back in and help. So, what you do, good. Right, make sure we don't get square with them. Try to keep that knee to crotch relationship. Raymond, good job staying nice and square. Yep, you can get a hand there if you want, but that's what our A-back is there for. Okay, that's good, Raymond. LaFleur, good job looking for work, trying to help out. Make sure you're sitting down nice and low though. Stay nice and low. Keep a wide base. Okay, if we had a fan call here, LaFleur, you should be going out that way. If this is not a fan call, Lucas, you're way too wide. You need to be in here tight, getting that knee to crotch relationship. Lucas, okay. Okay, we should have two off calls, which we do. So we step inside hard. We should be stepping inside hard to get to that knee to crotch relationship. Okay, Thom does a nice job. Raymond, you could step in a little bit harder in case that guy rips hard inside. Okay, Tags, that's too much ground that you're giving up there. Rife, good job stepping in hard. LaFleur, you need to be careful grabbing on and throwing the guy down. You got to be careful with that because there's going to be a back judge standing back here and he's going to see that and throw a flag on you. Okay, make sure we continue having active feet here. Make sure we continue having active feet. Okay, Raymond, try not to get square. Make sure you keep that knee to crotch relationship to force him outside. Overall, pretty good job. Okay, Lucas, you got to step down harder. You got to really step down and keep that knee to crotch relationship. You can't get head up here because he's able to rip inside. Okay, LaFleur, I'd say this is a little premature going looking for work because this guy's showing up right here. So you could help out there. I'd say this is a little premature on going and trying to go clean someone up. Okay, because it looks like I really don't see you looking out here at all at the beginning of the play. It starts, looks like you're just looking inside. You really don't look out. I think if you look out, you would think you'd need to get your hand on him. So LaFleur, you could help out with that as well. But Lucas, you need to step in a lot harder because I could tell you did not make a fan call. So you got to really make sure you step in hard, get a knee to crotch relationship. Okay, Raymond, that's too much ground that you're giving up. Okay, quarterback draw. We're gonna get to the right. So wheel and seal, lead up and through, down block, down block, down block. Our rip release inside. Okay, Vandy, you should step down hard. Watch Raymond just like he does here. Okay, you're gonna shuffle down hard inside. Don't let him cross your face. So you should be cutting off this guy right here. Okay, Thome, good job getting to your linebacker, blocking him. Okay, take your normal down block steps, get your head on that play side number. You're too high. You should have your helmet down here and have a flat back. We can't give up ground like that. Okay, Lucas, good job getting up to the next level and going blocking him. All right, once again, I don't know what he's doing. He's backing up like a safety. Raymond, we give up way too much ground there, bud. Okay, that looks much better overall. Okay, we need to make sure we have our head on our swivel, on the swivel, looking back and forth. It looks like he made a fan call here, right? If he makes a fan call, you got to get out here and you have that forward technique to yourself. Okay, you need to be coming out here and helping out. I believe Raymond made a fan call because he's stepping way out there. He's not stepping inside. So, Rife, when you hear fan call, you got to get out there and go help out with the forward technique. That because we can't have that. I mean, that's a sack. This was a good job on this side here, picking up the two guys coming late. Okay, here I believe this is sweep right. I don't. Oh, this is the sweep right reverse. So when we hear sweep right reverse, we're running sweep to the right. So hopefully you're going the wrong way. Okay. LaFleur, we talked about it. Just make sure you look back for someone coming from the backside here. Make sure we're not going upfield. See, it could be this guy here that you pick up. But you getting that linebacker is not bad either. Okay, this should be a fantastic play for us if they're in a 3 technique. Got a down block. Sorry, my mouse pad's terrible. Got a push block going to that guy. Got a down block. Got a down block. Okay, now we're reading the first guy. We're reading the 7, so this should also be a down block here. So everything should be walled off here. It should look real pretty. Okay. So he blocks the wrong guy, so that linebacker is wide open. Just imagine if he went there, we'd run the ball right there, and it would be a touchdown if our H-back went to the correct guy. Okay. Okay, 50s, so it's man on, man away. You two should be there. You guys are looking outside. It's kind of like an automatic fan call here. And then if no one comes, then you can step in to help. Okay, if the H stays in the block, I think this was a 100 call. If he stays in the block, we don't need a fan call. So we'd stay here, stay here. He would block out there. But we are sending the A back on a route. So if they bring a linebacker, we need to get rid of the ball soon. Okay, we got to make sure we get knee to crotch relationship. Good, that's pretty good. Well, that's a nice little hand swipe by Ian there. It's a good job. They run trap to the left, so we're kicking out the 3. So it should, Lucas, once again, you go to the wrong guy. Okay, you need to stay on your tracks and work up to this backer. Got a push, got a base, going backside, kick out, wheel and seal. Or we could have a cat call if we needed it. Okay, Rife, yep, we gotta now get upfield. All right. If he's so tight, you're gonna have to start getting upfield to try to get your head right there, which it's possible to do. We just got to start getting more up into the line of scrimmage. Sorensen should be on this guy. We should have our head there. We're getting nice movement. And we're gonna either run the ball there, or if you hit this guy square, then we're gonna run it on the other side. But we have to get to our kick out guy. They say 3-3-3. I better see you on that 3 technique. If whoever we're calling to kick out, I better see you on that guy at the end of the play. Okay. We need to be on that guy. You're never going to him. Stare at him if you need to. We need to get to the right guy. We can no longer go to the wrong guy that we're not kicking. Okay, so we're running power, so it's down, push, base to backer, skip pull, wheel and seal, kick out. Vincent, good job kicking out. Make sure we run our feet more on that down block there, Lucas. Okay, Austin, that's a little bit better. You are a little bit lower there, so we get better movement. Raymond, good job throwing that guy over into your gap, and you're up to your backer. Good. Throw him, good job cutting him off from the play. Rife, you made the right call here because this is a cloudy window because the defender right there. So this is the correct call going out there. Our running back, I guess, decided it was best to run into a defensive lineman when we got about 20 yards of grass over here. So that's the running back's fault there. Okay, boot. Once again, we're looking back here. We need to be careful getting downfield. Okay, well, remember we only get 3 yards. So we need to sit right there. Sit right there. We can't continue getting downfield. Otherwise, we're going to get a penalty called on us. So we're right for a little bit too far upfield. Okay, we already watched boot. Here's another sweep. Never mind. Well, I guess we can still watch her steps. Okay, Raymond, I'd like to see a bucket step more. Okay, LaFle's doing good. Okay, good job. Rife pushing him off. This is a great double team here. Thom getting there. Thom, you need to come off sooner. You're too late there. Coming off the block here. You need to get there sooner. Don't bring your play side hand to this guy. You need to have it free to get there. Lucas, you need to reach this guy. It looks like you're trying to down block him. Get your head across and scoop him. Okay, that's not good. Okay, because we should be running the ball right there, or maybe even cutting it up. Okay, I'll stop the video there.